Alright, everybody. How are we doing today? Having fun? Welcome to the stream. I wanted to work on some animating today, because I have some time to finally. Hello, the one person who is watching my stream. Welcome in. Is audio okay? Does everything sound fine? Am I too loud? Is the music too loud? Let me know. Last stream was kind of catastrophic. Not gonna lie. What's the delay look like? Hello. Hello. Yeah. This seems fine. Alright, I'm hoping for the best with this one. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Anyways, we are going to be working on, animating. Yeah. This is mega spoilers, okay? Because this is the next video, but I haven't had that much time to work on it, so it's not, like, super done, but, I do have a lot of it done, but, like, just warning you, it is, like, super spoilers. So if you want to leave, feel free. I don't have a problem with that. Okay. I feel as though I should, like, not explain anything. Alrighty there. Welcome into the chat. Spine. That's a cool name. What the heck? Or is it pronounced spiny or spinny? How are you guys doing today? Aw, thank you. You're so sweet. I appreciate that. The latency's a little... or not latency. The delay is a little high, so... If I don't respond to you for a while, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's because the delay is so long. Spine. That's nice. That's off. Oh, whoa. Okay. There's more room to work with here. What's the video about? I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil the video. It is quite fun though. I'm like, this is my first time using this is Toon Boom Harmony, which is a new software to me. This is my first project using it. I'll show you what I have up to this point, actually. I gotta, kill on this one. And this one. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Actually, I don't know if that's... Okay. I think that kills all these, though. Yeah, it does. I'm gonna have to show you them in segments because my my animation flow is horrible at the moment. Alright guys, here you go. Here is the intro to the video. Here's the intro. I'm loving this so far. This little float up. That took quite some time, but I wanted to get it done. I think I'm gonna teaser it. Yeah, Toon Boom is like, a lot of people use it. Toon Boom is really fancy. It's industry standard, but because it's fancy, it's really expensive. But I'm a college student, which means that I can get it at a discount, which is great. We love that. The alternative was using, I don't know, what are these called? Applications? Sure. The alternative was using applications that are less intuitive and more difficult to use. So I purchased this for the convenience of it's more fun to animate on. But yeah. Spine, it's okay. You don't have to be good at art to be good at animation. It just takes practice and time. I've been studying animation for years, so that's why I can like do arcs and stuff. Like even that's like a little bit unnatural. I just like exaggerating things and making things more cartoony. Look at this smear frame. Guys, I'm so happy with this smear frame. Genuinely. It's so good. I used this in the YouTube post for the stream announcement. Beautiful smear frame. C-spine, that's fine. Pretty soon, I'm gonna be releasing a Discord server, so for my little tiny community that I have to be able to share their art and animation that they want to, so that's cool, I guess. I'm hoping people will actually use it and be excited to use it. Yeah. You did coding animations? What does that entail? What? Oh, then now I have to look at your channel profile so I can see your art. Hey, that looks pretty good. Yeah, love the background. That's a great style. Like you code and it animates? Okay, that's so much cooler. What do you mean? Yeah, that's incredibly more difficult than frame by frame. What? That's so sick. Yeah. Trudeau animates. I'm better at drawing, so I usually just draw the thing I'm talking about and it moves it a bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's what a lot of people do. I'm trying to get out of that category of animation because I see a lot of YouTubers who are doing animation where they just like, yeah, they just draw it and then they like have it like shake or like move just a little bit. Kind of like how what my character is doing in the corner of the screen, just kind of like moving and shaking, because it is animation technically, but I'm trying to stay away from it. That's why I have this cool little, I don't know, action like movement going on. Okay, do I have my pencil? Cool. That's not right. Oh no. What is that? Oh boy. What do I have turned on? Well, I don't know what that is. Who's my biggest inspiration? I jump around from person to person. I think it took a lot of inspiration a while from like my first couple videos, heavily inspired by Ice Cream Sandwich. Love that guy, dude. Absolutely amazing. Why won't this turn off? Guys, I don't know why it's highlighting. Help. What did I click? What am I doing? That's lasso. It's a me problem? What's happening? Is it this button that it goes? Okay. I don't know what I did. I'm trying to figure it out. You can try on Scratch with simple, like when timer hits 5, glide 5 secs to insert number of lines. Oh yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. Ice Cream Sandwich is your favorite? Yeah, he's amazing. He's so good. He makes the best stuff. Please do a Nothing Beats a Jet 2 holiday. It keeps filling my feed. I'll just be sitting there and someone's like really serious and they're like, nothing, and I mean nothing, beats a Jet 2 holiday, and I'm like crying. I'm like, oh my gosh. I've never heard of them, Spine. You're gonna have to link them in the new Discord when it comes out eventually. Okay. Can I need to figure out what I did wrong. What I pressed A button, and now it's doing that every time I... What is this, like, called? What? Oh! The button was K. I pressed K. Let's go. Figure that one out. Now I can actually do my drawing. Alright. This is a hard part because I have to animate standing up, which is like not easy. Okay, onion skin. Back one. You're doing a series? Warrior clans? Not animated, slideshow. Okay, yeah. As long as the music, like, if the sound production is really good, then it won't matter that it's a slideshow. Like, if it's rendered really well, and it looks good, and you have a really good audio track, it'll be amazing. Okay. The next movement would probably be here. I am using Toon Boom. Welcome in, Sheriff Animations. How goes it? You're good. You're good for the typo spine. It's okay. I trust me. I know. Okay, let me do this. Oh, that's not right. Perspective is honestly like the hardest thing for me. That leg's not in perspective. There we go. And then this one goes back like that. I'm down here, over. I would probably go out something like that. Okay. How long have I been using it? This is my first project ever on Toon Boom Harmony. So as long as it's taken me to animate all of this, which is, I'm up to almost 500 right now, but that is the amount of time I've been using it for. Right now I'm just drawing. I want to get to the point where I use it for rigs, but right now just drawing. Because it's easier. Yeah, Spine, I know what you mean. Proportion is insane. That's why I have to... Like, my storyboards are basically just like sketch versions of the animation. But yeah, I plan on going like really cartoony with it. Or not cartoony, what's the word? You know, like how you can just do like gestures of positions and it kind of simulates what the person is doing? So instead of doing like a fluid animation like I did for the rest of this, I'm just going to be doing like a, I don't know, 4 moves or something, and it's going to simulate basically what I'm trying to get across. See, that's so bad. Wait, hold on. Select all of that. Down. Ah, I keep pressing G, which is tragic, because G is the button you use in Blender. I used to animate in Blender, by the way, which was an absolute travesty. Don't do it. Do not do 2D animation in Blender. It is so difficult. Until they flesh it out a little bit more, of course. You were using it for rig 2. Oh, I already read that. Sheriff, you've been using Toon Boom Harmony for 5 years? That's actually insane. I was struggling like 4 minutes ago. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Feet need to be locked. Arms like this. Maybe like this. No, I don't like that. Okay. Wait, I just realized it's not where he would stand. Hold on, let me get this one. He would start standing up right over here, actually. Probably be something like that. And then this one would need to be moved to like right here. There we go. Alright. So now we have a the in-betweens. I could do something here. I like animating on 2s. Let's see. By the way, he doesn't see the chats as soon as they come, so he isn't ignoring you. Yeah. Thanks, Spine. I appreciate it. I'm not ignoring you. It's the lag on the stream is so heavy and I don't know how to fix it. First, less, middle, then in between? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I did. First pose, this is the second pose, and then this is the last pose. I'm not a pro animator by any means, but I do know a little bit what I'm doing. Hopefully. Yeah, last people on stream absolutely betrayed me. I asked if the audio was fine and it was not fine, and they said it was. I'm not a pro, I promise. I promise I'm not a pro. These allegations are false. I'm just a guy who likes animating. That So, okay. Thank you, Spine. Number one. Thank you, Spine. Number two, Sheriff, what you need to do is when I release the Discord, I need you to pop in there and I need you to tell me what the presets are. and help me do that. Spine, no, don't feel sick. That's sad. If you are Stuggle, to know your drawing, where they are, use drawing substin panel? Man, type, please. I can't read. I'm borderline illiterate. I need help with that. Stuggle. Thanks, bud. I appreciate the what's the word? Whatever the word is that I'm trying to say. Wait, I think a part of this keyframe just carried into it. Oh, wait, that kind of looks good. See, I'm happy with that. It's a little fast, but... So that would be nice and all. Hold on. F7. This is a nice keyframe. Yeah. F7. Rechat. Drinking Coca-Cola? Heck yeah. What makes you start in animation? Anyway, I saw your previous videos. You have camera and good looking. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. I had to read it, but I understand now. I've always loved animation, but I sat here and was like, I can't do animation because I'm not good enough and I suck at art. So I'm not going to do animation. So I did film. And film is really difficult, but I love film. It's so much fun. That's why this video I'm combining both film and animation. But yeah, no, I was like, I just never thought I was good enough. But like I had a drawing tablet. I had all the things I needed. I just didn't believe in myself. So then I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll just believe in myself then. And then I started doing animation, and it's been literally the most fun ever. Yeah, sure, Sheriff, like, as I said, I've been, like, studying animation for a while, so, like, I know what I'm doing, and I know how to slightly navigate around. I spent, like, a week straight. The reason this video is taking so long, I spent a week trying to navigate this a little bit so I could do what I was doing in Blender, but in here, at least. Bye, Spine. See you in a minute. Or if you come back. You said be right back, so I assume. But yeah, no, the reason I switched to this was because Blender isn't for drawing. Like, Grease Pencil, like, if you look at the last two videos I made, Grease Pencil is, like, really difficult to draw with and make it look good. So, I was like, I can't... I don't know. Now I can, though. So, that's great. Aw, thank you, Sheriff. I appreciate that. Could you help me real quick? I want to extend all of these, individual, I guess they're called exposures, to be, like, equal to, like, each one I want to be 5. Are you good in Blender as 3D? Yeah, I have a separate channel that I'm not gonna connect to this channel. Not that it's bad, I just, you know, I just don't like it. I wanted to move on. But yeah, no, I did a lot of 3D animation on that in Blender, and I like to think I'm pretty good. I do know how to navigate Blender. That's why it was my first option for 2D, but then I was like, I realized, oh, it's not a drawing program. Like, this I can draw in, right? Like, this is good, like, pressure sensitivity, good brushes. I can literally whip something up really quickly. Versus in Blender, it's, like, so difficult to work it out. Okay. Oh, why is that doing that? Welcome back, Trudeau Animates. I'm gonna follow what you mean by 5. You mean you want every frame to last for 5 frames? Yes, I want each of these exposures to last for 5 frames, but I don't know how to do that in an easy way. Basically. Why is it copying the, C, V? Whoa. Ah, that's why. Have I said what the video is gonna be? I've hinted at things. If you wanted to go back. Go to the exact each one of them and press plus? No way it's that easy. Like shift plus? Stop. Sheriff, that's crazy. What? Crazy work. Crazy work. Okay, well, now that I know that. Well, okay, so I'm assuming minus does... That's epic, dude. That's so nice. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Making you feel bad? No, dude, you just saved so much time. Thank you. Thank you, Kirby Legs. Were you here last stream? Do I remember you from last stream? Day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here. There we go. You would guess ghosts? No, it's not about ghosts, sorry. Oh, yeah. I said hit me up on Instagram. I'm totally down. What you... Actually, when should I release the Discord? I'm so curious. Would anybody actually join? Like, seriously? Because I will 100% make it. And then we could do some fun, like, collab projects. No, it's not about loneliness. You're, not close. Think in the opposite direction. Oh my gosh, Intricate History, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. You're okay for being late, because I didn't announce it. So, this was kind of a last minute idea. Just a heads up, Intricate History, this is the next video, so if you don't want it to be spoiled, you don't have to watch. I don't blame you for that. Let's just shift. Okay, well that's a problem. Let's go through, let's fixie all this. This needs to be more like here. Yeah, there we go. And then this needs to be more like here then. Yep. And then this one needs to be more like here. This one needs to be more like here. Make sure the scale's right. friends. I was gonna say I was just having a look around, saw you were live. Yeah. And by spoiling, you set here for 10 hours, finish 20. What? Sheriff, what are you saying? How do we talk on Discord? You just DM me, bro. Okay. There we go. I like that a lot. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do next thing. Lovers? What? What are y'all on about? I'm so confused. Guys, speak in sense, please. What's the next frame? I guess it would be a here frame, kinda. That's way too big. You know, tune of sound, frame. What? No, the video's not about lovers. It's not about friends either. Sorry, I forgot you were guessing what the video's about. If you do guess it though, I will tell you that you got it right. Letting you know. That's not how that works. It's this one. Tricky Carson, get out of here. Family? No, it's not about family either. The advanced version. Yeah, I've never rigged anything, Sheriff. I'm gonna be so real. I would love it if someone could just like make me a rig of my little guy. And then I could just use the rig. That'd be awesome. But, you know. It's way too low. Happiness? No, not happiness. Well, actually, happiness is very close. Happiness is extremely close. Keep on that logic. Oh, later Trudeau animates. On lines of happiness? Yeah, intricate history. You gotta think of something. Welcome back, Spine. To Sheriff. One question, what are you gonna do when you render it? I don't know. I don't know how to render it. I've never used this program before, actually. Believe it or not. Okay, there we go. Yes, Spine, just give me 1 second. There we go. Oh no, this isn't final. This is just storyboarding. Notice by the layer that is called storyboarding. Yeah, no, clean is gonna look more like this. I already did one. Fill. Yeah, cleaned up is gonna look more like this. This is something I already worked on. This is, I don't know. Yeah, that's more what clean is gonna look like. Which I love this animation. But yeah, this whole mess right here is me. This is the fill layer, but this is like the storyboard was way different than what I wanted. So the storyboard looked like this initially. And that was literally it. I just like stood there, and then it was gonna cut to this part, and then I was just gonna walk over and sit down. But then I was like, no, this needs more personality. So then I added this little slip and fall, which I thought was hilarious. Flies out, lands haphazardly, takes a step back, then slips, and then crashes to the ground. And I just thought I thought it was really funny. I thought it was great. Yeah, but now it cuts to over here, storyboard. And then we actually have what's gonna happen, which is this. Which I think I'm gonna leave as this blocked out version of like just basic things. Like this up here was all smooth animation. Very clean, very frame by frame smooth. But that was like my fun section of the video. I'm gonna not do that for every single section. I just think having a fun bit like this is great because then it excuses, oh, the rest of this part is all blocked out, but it's still showing motion. It's just like not fully completed animation because that's a lot of extra work. Okay, so I'm gonna have a little vote. Okay, can I add a poll? Add a poll up in here. Okay, so do I continue finishing this section? Wait, hold on. What to do? Finish cleanup here, or move on to the next section. Oh. So one option basically entails I clean up the rest of this, do all the line art and the fills, or I just go on to doing the storyboarding for the next section. Alright. Let me know. Start poll. Tell me, chat. Do I pay every month? I do not have it lifetime, no. I do pay every month, but because I'm a college student, it's only $10.50. Which is really nice. I'm very happy they do that, because now I'm able to get it for not... I don't know what the actual price is, but it's this is a very expensive software. Thank you, Intricate History. And Spine. You guys are super nice. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. 2 votes. So 2 of you guys say 2. I voted. Thank you, Spine. Is it going to be about like memories or community or something? No, you see, on the lines of happiness. Stay on the lines of happiness. That was really close actually. I don't know. I like having my all my animations having like some story to them instead of just being, I don't know. I have like, I used to write scripts for animation videos like this and said, "Oh, well maybe someday I'll be good enough to be able to do it." And um now I do it. So I don't know. I have like a bunch of scripts on backlog, but I wrote this script, if it helps, at work. I wrote this in my head at work, and then as soon as I went on break, I jotted it all down into Google Notes doc, and then I wrote it down, and then I finished it out. Tell me my Discord. Sheriff, my Discord is 7AK3. Same as YouTube. All of my socials are that except for Instagram because apparently one already exists. So it's 7AK3_art. That's my Insta. Is it things that make you happy or interest you have? Sorry. It is not. It's not things that make me happy. Oh, Spine, thank you. I'm gonna make that Discord server because I actually feel like some people would actually join, and that would be a lot of fun, honestly. I just gotta lock in, basically. Okay. 3 votes, I'll take it. That's most of my viewers currently. So, thank you, Spine. I'll add you back later and invite people to the if you add me, you'll be the first ones on the Discord server. I'll probably do it after stream is up. Alright, storyboarding for next section. Let's do this. Alright. Probably means I should turn on the storyboarding tab. Okay. Boom. Okay. That's been already done. I already did that part. I just turned 19. Okay, wait. Plus. This is kind of the part where, spoilers happen, because it's actual vocals. I just turned 19, pretty recently. And being 19 years of age, there's a few things I've learned. And, guys, this video's sad. Guys, I can't stop making sad videos. This is a huge problem of mine. If you've gone and watched Phone Call, it kind of dabbles in that area a little bit. Don't go watch Phone Call. I hate that short film so much. Please don't watch it. Watch literally any of the other ones. Please. I'm begging you. But yeah, I have a huge problem with making sad videos, but it's okay because this one has a really happy ending, and that's what we care about, okay? Some teen is screaming on my street. It's inaudible what they're saying because I have headphones on. That's hilarious, Spine. That's great. I actually, what? How did I storyboard this much? Oh yeah, Adam shout out. That's a joke I made, guys. I'm so funny.
Idea in a couple years. Oh, wait. Wow.
I can make sure the timing of all this is good.
I'm gonna talk about some of those things. No, this is no, this isn't.
Wait, this is off by like 1. Can I check it? Oh god. Hold on. Let me I'm not signed in currently. You're gonna have to give me like a solid couple seconds. Guys, I can't log in right now. I'll check it later. I'm pretty sure it's 7AK3. Let's pray and hope. Unless you guys just added some random people. Does it show you my profile? It's the same as YouTube. If that helps, I guess.
I just turned 19, pretty recently. And being 19 years of age, there's a few things I've learned. And, a few things I've learned.
Okay. Yeah, actually hold off on the requests. I don't know if that's right, and I can't sign in right now. It's like, give me a minute. I'll sign in after stream, and I'll set the Discord link to join the server in I'll do a post of it on YouTube, Instagram, and I'll set it in the Ninja guy. No. Oh no. No, my profile's my YouTube profile. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't be adding random people on Discord, guys. My bad. Yeah, forget adding me. I'm going to post the Discord server link after stream is over, okay? And I want you to add me through there, okay? Because I have to sign into my Discord, and Discord makes it literally the most difficult thing in the world to sign into. Okay, well, lesson learned, I suppose. Okay, I've done all this animating.
Something that has been oh, wait. Some of these have done it. And I've already done it.
Why is it the same? Alright, we'll start here. I think it was getting sloppy at this time. This was like at 2 a.m. I was doing this. See you later, Sheriff. It was nice having a parasocial relationship with you. Have a great day. Rest of your day. Enjoy. Dang it. What? What happened, Spine? Are you sad that there's less concurrent viewers on stream now? Making me look bad out here. Whoa, what'd you do? Not you guys. Apologies, if that scared you. The guy just, like, moved. Oh, what happened to my lasso? Select. Select. Oh.
Somebody's.
Guys, what happened to my select tool? Help. Of course, as soon as Sheriff leaves, I'm cooked. What do I do? Why is it not selecting? I'm on the right layer, correct? Will not let me because of that? No. Mm-hmm. Oh, I suppose. Nope. Nope. Control Z. Control Z. What am I doing? Okay. What? There. That work? F7. No. Grr. Guys, I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna be so real. I'm just gonna draw him in the right spot this time. Onion skin back on. I can fix it in post, as they all say. Where's my onion skin on? There it is. I just need to get the idea out. There we go. Can't guess what it's about, apart from you mentioning your birthday. Did I? Oh, yeah. I did. I was like, wait, did I? Yes. Yes, you did. Yeah, it's because I haven't revealed that much about it yet, which I'm honestly proud of myself, because I've been... This video's been under works for a month now, I think. Correct? I think a month. Okay. How long ago did this turn? Okay, right there. So we need to minus. Okay, right there. Alright, where should I put my guy? Where shall he be standing? Should I feel as though, yeah, that does make sense. If you draw on the dark part with a dark brush, you won't be able to see it. So let's make that a little less opaque, if you will. Nice. Over, back. Okay. What if he's like, I don't know where to put him. Thoughts? Anybody? Thoughts? Nothing? Okay. I'll do a... So cute. On where to place him. Wait, I think this is cute though. Hold on. There we go. Alright. Thank you, Intricate History. Appreciate it. Wait. That's a funky hairstyle, but that's fine. Do arm down. There we go. Mouth closed. And do a plus. Minus.
Something that has been
Do a plus.
continuously prevalent in life is negativity, which finally been
Guys, it's sad. I don't like this. I don't like sad videos.
something that has been something that has been
Kind of. How about more so something I've been working on? But not like a project wise, like emotional wise. Does that make sense? I don't know, I'm trying not to give away too much while giving away enough so that people are satiated. Okay, here we go. This is okay, pay attention. This is a very important line. Okay? This is gonna help you guess, okay? So heads up. Ready?
something that has been continuously prevalent in my life is negativity, which means the
There you go. That's your hint.
continuously prevalent in life is negativity in my life.
That's a huge line. That gives away a huge part of the video. That's a very literal approach. I appreciate it. Which is not a problem with that, honestly, but very literal approach.
Somebody's already done it. Something that is...
I ain't giving him an ear. It's so weird. Hold on. The head feels so unbalanced without an ear.
Something that has been continuously prevalent in my life is negative.
Point a huge arrow at something and I'd still miss it. That's fine. You don't have to guess. You don't have to guess. From what I've said, well, your guesses do make sense, technically. Wait, why did I make him so small? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, so now the select tool works.
Which means the majority of the thought... Which means...
No, I don't think so. Wait, let me reread that. Hold on. I think something else YT's video was on, like, the state of the world and falling into the same routines and getting cooped up. I could completely off with that. Yeah, that is true. Something else YT's video was definitely about that. This video's not, sadly. But I did reference that. Hold on. Did I tell you the line that I was saying here?
Although that may be a good video.
Hold on. There's like a whole line. The whole bit has been shafted. Let me let you listen to it.
Years of age, there's a few things I've learned. I'm going to talk about some of those things. No, this isn't a video complaining about the woes of adulthood. Although that may be a good video idea in a couple years. Oh, wait. Somebody's already done it. Something that is...
Yeah. If they add you back, you can just block them. Or you can just block them now, honestly.
Been continuously prevalent in my life is negativity, which means the...
No, you're good. You're good. that's not a problem. You're all fine. You're all fine. You're all great. I think it's funny. This video, so where it's like the last two were kind of heavy inspired ice cream sandwich. These are heavy inspired Adam videos. Something else YT videos. So it's a vibe shift, but like honestly, vibe shifts are kind of my thing at this point. Like compared to the last video. Okay, so I released the juxtaposed short film, and then I released the behind the scenes to juxtaposed short film. And then like 4 days later, I released an animated video. It was like a complete vibe change. It was crazy. Alright, later, Spine. Have a good one. Enjoy. Alright. How long have I been streaming for? Oh, hour 30? Not bad. I think it's about as long as the last one. I'm gonna keep going though, because people haven't left yet. 6 votes? Who all has voted? What? When? How have there been 6 people who've watched this? Yeah.
Something that has been continuously prevalent in my life is negativity.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta lock in. Although I have gotten quite a bit done today. So do you guys watch any other small storytime animators? There was like a whole scene of them that popped up recently. I have a few of them I'm subbed to, but you know, I thought it was interesting. It was like all of us posted around, like our first videos around the same time. It was really nice. I was like, ooh, other people doing the same thing. I don't know. Maybe they'll join the Discord. That'd be a lot of fun.
Which means the majority of the thoughts my little brain has conjured up the thoughts my little brain the majority of the thoughts my little brain has conjured up have had a negative twist, which means the majority of the thoughts, which means
'Chill vibes. Anyone have anything fun happen to them today? Whoa. Anyone have anything interesting happen to them today? Or fun, or I don't know, whatever.
Which means the majority of the thoughts my little brain has conjured up.
What am I doing?
Which means the majority of which means the majority of the thoughts my little brain is conjured up have brain is conjured up brain is prevalent in my life is negativity, which means the majority of the thoughts my little brain has conjured up have had
One concurrent viewer. So sad. 23 views though over the course of a hour. How long has it been? Hour 36? Not bad. It'd just be chill vibes. I wonder who's the last person. It'd be really sad if it was just me. I don't think I'm watching my stream though. I don't know if that counts. Nailed it.
up have had a negative up have had my little brain has conjured up have had a negative life is negativity, which means the majority of the thoughts my little brain has conjured up have had a negative brain has conjured up have had a negative twist to them. For instance, have had a negative
Sorry about that, I had to shoot off for a second. Have you said what it is yet? It's not about growing up. It's not. Sorry. I made a rule for myself that I'm not allowed to say what the video is about, but I will say if you have, what's the word? I will say if you guess it. That's that's the English language. That is my primary one. I think it'd be really funny if fans animated clips from the stream. I think that would be funny, honestly.
twist to them. Twist to them. For
It's honestly it's not the easiest concept. It's honestly pretty heavy. But I can appreciate the concept, and I feel like others will also appreciate the concept, even if not for the video itself, but for what it stands for. I feel like it's just important to talk about, because a lot of my videos have just been like sad, but having an uplifting twist to them, which honestly this one kind of falls in that pattern, that trend. The last two videos was like me just being silly, me just being fun with like a negative, like a slight negative twist to it. But like this one like is like an actual story arc where it's like low in the beginning and then it picks up and then it's like, oh, happy, you know? So this one is a lot of fun. I'm really excited. I wish I had it'd be so cool to like have a team someday so I don't have to skimp stuff to like get videos out, cuz I recognize that in the YouTube space you can't just post one video every 3 months and expect something to happen. So for me, I'm having to skimp a lot and make it, I don't know, a little bit less. Like, for instance, there's huge, like right here, there's huge blocks where there's just like me talking.
Negativity.
But it's just, it's honestly necessary, because doing an entire video of this type of animation work where it's very clean and smooth, it's not realistic to be able to do that long term, and like have a fully actually working YouTube channel under it. I guess it would just take too long, but it would be really cool to be able to have a video like that. But the only people who do are people like, you know, Jaden Animations, Ice Cream Sandwich, the big guys, you know. Obviously, the odd ones out. Oh my gosh, Capybara fan, hey, what's up? Someone left as soon as I said that, that's tragic.
Four.
Thank you, Intricate History. I appreciate that a lot. I just feel bad that it's like, oh, animation YouTuber, but the animation is like sets of still images. That's why I try to do it like this instead of having like a library that I just drag and drop things. Like, you know what I mean? If I just had a library where I drag and dropped the character in and I wasn't actually doing any drawing, except for like the first time, I feel like it's cheating. Does that make sense? Like, I'm already cheating this way, and it feels like worse to do it that way, because it's like I'm not even animating at that point. I'm literally just dropping PNGs into a video file, and that just feels wrong.
That's a twist to them. That's a twist to them. Twist to them.
Like, lip syncing would be super cool, but like that's not realistic. That takes way too long. Yeah, that's true. That's true. This is this is my 4th YouTube channel, I think, ever, like, that I've actually made. And like tried, and this is the biggest one yet. Like, this is the one that's having the most active community and the most people, and I literally post close to never. Like, I really don't post that often, but it's honestly doing the best out of all of them, so that's cool, I guess. Alright, I think I'm gonna go for 15 more minutes. So until the 2-hour mark, and then I'm gonna head off and go watch some TV, maybe hang out with friends. What do you say? Or do you want me to stick around for hour 3?
twisted. For
Oh. Well, that's kind of intricate history. I appreciate that. It's 2:30 right now for me because I'm EST. So yeah, I think some evening time would be nice to have. Although I didn't have much morning, so you know, it wouldn't be the end of the world. But also, I feel bad keeping people here for so long. But like, this is just how long it takes. Like, wow! Oh my gosh! Wait, hold on. So is that storyboarded? Where did we start at today? Hold on. Let's back up. So we started at here, okay? Which is frame 580. Okay, so we started at frame 580, and we've storyboarded all the way to... What is this? 1,550? I'm fine with that. I think this video is 5,000. Yeah, 5,500. So 2 hours times whatever 5,500 divided by 5 is, which is what? 0, 55, 11. Yeah. So what's 2 times 11? 22. The storyboard should take me 22 hours, and the cleanup doesn't. The storyboard's what's the longest part. The cleanup takes no time at all. So, realistically, we're looking at not that much time on this one. I did all of the. Actually, I'm gonna be. Okay, hold on. This is Super Sketch. I'm switching to the BRB screen, okay? But to anyone who is watching right now, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a... Wait, hold on. Hold on, wait. I wanna keep talking. I need to add, add audio. Open mic. Okay. There we go. Alright. You should still be able to hear me. Okay, cool. I'm gonna, because I have to open up Final Cut, and I don't want to ruin any project reveals. Okay. I have a special little treat for people who watch the stream, the behind the scenes stream. I'd love to give a little bit more insight. Oh, this kind of does reveal the project name. This is gonna be cool, I promise. Alright. Here we go. Alright, so can I add... That is perfect, actually. Okay. People still here? Anybody still here? Okay, there we go. Now it can't be spoiled. Beautiful. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so for the people who are still here, you guys get a beautiful little sneak peek or behind the scenes. This is Final Cut Pro, okay? This is a great editing software. I love it so very dearly. This is just the audio editing of the video and the backgrounds. So wonderful little insight on it. This is like really cool, but I wanted to start it out in the void, okay? Because where the videos have currently been taking place is in the void, right? Like just like white background, nothing interesting. And then, so it starts out in the void, and that's how the actual project starts. And then it cuts to you're here, right? And this space is, this is my Mac. This is currently what I'm streaming on. This is my current animation software worker, okay? And this is, I just basically went around my room and took a bunch of photography of my room, of like miniature photography, so I was getting like really close to the objects, so I could basically do this. And then I have a portal come up, which is like the void exits, and then this is where he jumps out, and that's the first scene I showed you guys, which is awesome. And then it cuts to this, and then it's a bunch of other little pieces of my room. But the problem with photography is in a video setting, if it doesn't have grain, it feels still, right? So what I did is I took this layer right here, and I added grain to it, and I overlaid it over the whole video, and that's what the grain looks like. But basically when I play it now, you can see the grain, so it looks like a video versus it not being a video, which is really cool. But yeah, audio editing, this one's really nice. I don't know if you can hear it. Can you, let me check. See if this is on. I'm gonna add it to... Ooh, it may have just done some weird stuff, but you should be able to hear it now. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Yeah, thank you. You get a secret insight because you stayed all the way to the end. Alrighty, let's real sneak peek this. Yeah.
I just turned 19.
And that's the audio. I don't know why in Harmony it sounds so much less quality, but it does. But yeah, this is the audio design. This whole section right here, this is all background. This is all background noise. So just like background ambient hum is this whole section right here. And then all of these little bits is the portal opening and closing. I think it's very interesting. This part I'm not going to reveal. The green is all music lines, okay? That's all I'll say. But that part's really fun. Yeah. It's like I just took some really nice, like that's a great picture. I'm very proud of the photography here. I think where's it at? This one's my favorite of all of them. I like the vibes of it the most. But yeah, there you guys go. Little sneak peek into the editing, which is fun. Whew. All right, guys, that was a fun stream. Let's go through what we worked on today. So I already did that, but of that we got this getting up animation, sitting down,
I just turned 19.
and then just a bunch of me talking, which is why I do YouTube. Yeah, I have a lot of Lego in my room. A lot of Minecraft Lego sets in particular are the ones I have on display. I'm loving them a lot. And I have a lot of plants, but you can see that in past short films, so... Yep, just a bunch of me talking. And we can never forget the Adam reference. Something else YT reference. Which is less of a reference and more of just a direct, like, lineup, but yeah. Yeah, this is what I have out for that, the opening scene. Oh. That was a little slip and fall. Alrighty. There we go, guys. This has been fun. We actually did get quite a lot of stuff done. Thank you all so much for joining me. The total of one person who was here. Intricate History. You're a real one for staying all the way to the end. I'm gonna get that Discord server worked out, and I'm gonna make an announcement about it, so you guys can join and add. That would be a lot of fun. That would be great. Alrighty. Thank you so much. Intricate History. Always in with the greatest compliments. So kind, so sweet. Yeah. Thinking we ended here. Since the delay's so bad, I'm gonna wait for responses of goodbyes so I can respond and then end the stream. I've been drinking water though, weird in my life. Sure, again. Good one. Have a good one, Intricate History. You are amazing, and I appreciate you sticking around to the end. Alright, guys. Guys, there's only one person here. Alright. Thank you all so much. You guys have a good rest of your day. Alright.